Next video. This is going to be different for every photographer, every couple. So I'm just going to do sort of what I would suggest and what I try and do. And it's must-have shots for your wedding day. Now, in my experience and my particular business model, must-have shots also include family groups and friend group photographs. So I ask for 10 photos from each side of the family to do. Pretty much once we've done the big group photograph, we're straight into doing all of the family groups. That's a must-have for me. Lots of personal reasons. You never quite know who's going to be at your wedding, who might not be there in the future. So you've got a record of that as well. From a general specific taking photographs, it's all of the details for the bride and the groom. And again, the logistics really depend on where you are and what type of wedding it's going to be to get all of those. We have potentially the couple, one of the partners walking down the aisle. We have the first kiss. We potentially have the signing of the schedule, so that's set up. We then have them walking back, and if they're going to do something, again, let the photographer know so they can be ready for it. Come out, we have the confetti shot, big group photograph, and as I've already mentioned, all of the family stuff. Not many photographers actually do or insist on doing those family groups. So again, one of my other videos is tips to thinking about choosing a wedding photographer. If you want the family groups, that's what you need to make sure your photographer does. We then have, and I think most people call them the intimate photos, I basically call them the portrait stuff. Couple goes away, we get some photos. I like to get at least 1 or 2 photos of the couple looking straight at the camera, because it's usually parents / grandparents that want that little bit more traditional stuff. The rest of the time, I really don't want them looking at the camera, so that's fine. Next must-have photographs, big room setup, all of the little details again. And then the next one is getting the speeches, so everybody that's making a speech. And we do get some weddings where we basically have an open mic, which involves you as a photographer running around like an idiot trying to capture anybody who's been given the mic. Lots of good fun. Oh, there you go. After that, again, the couple may have asked for sparklers, fireworks, sunset, so they absolutely must have. We have the cake cutting and we have the first dance. Potentially, depending on the wedding, there may be a father-daughter dance, there may be a mother and son dance. That's again what you need to have the conversation with to capture that and make sure you're there. That, in a nutshell, are the absolute must-haves. I've probably left a few out, so comments below if I have, are the photographs that I would take.